Thinking differently than most people is the only way to live a life different than most people. In life and in business, people either rise to meet you or you lower to meet them. That's just the way it is. One of the biggest mistakes I made as an entrepreneur is trying to go in 7 different directions at the exact same time. There are people out there that make $1 million in a week, and there are other people that make $500 in a week. They have the exact same week in the exact same amount of time. What's the difference? One major difference is that they've identified where they have the advantage, and then all other non-pertinent tasks they shop out to other people. They focus on the one thing where they have the advantage, and they get really, really good and deeply knowledgeable at that, so that they may be better than any person to ever live, currently living, or may ever live in the future at that one thing. It doesn't just mean you just do one thing. It doesn't mean that all you do is X. What it means is that that's your grand slam hit. You can hit singles, you can hit doubles, you can bunt, you can get walks, but you got to have that thing that you swing and hit grand slams. That's the focus. Without that one thing, without an understanding of what that one thing is, you're toast. There are millions upon millions of ways to make money. There's the next great opportunity coming just around the mountain. All the time. You'll get $1 million idea and $1 million opportunity thousands and thousands of times in your life. It's about prioritizing to where you have the advantage and executing very deeply at the thing that is your purpose, where you have the advantage and you'd be willing to do and sustain for the very long term. The way to figure out what you're great at is to figure out what you're not great at. And the only way to figure that out is to fail thousands of times. Those not busy failing repeatedly are just delaying the inevitable. You must fail thousands of times before you succeed. What truly sets great people apart from most others is that they make it a habit to fail consistently. They're not afraid of failure. They embrace the failure because they understand that on the other side of the failure is the greatest leap forward. One of my favorite quotes is, the easiest way to avoid criticism is to do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing. The greatest way to avoid success is to do nothing, act on nothing, take no risks, and be afraid to fail.